Marshall Pruett from IndyCar.com. We are here with the intrepid Mike Conway, Long Beach winner, drives for Carpenter Racing. This is a young man with a lot of experience standing starts. We're going to be doing our first standing start of the year here at Long Beach, so I figured who better than this sexy gent to tell us about the procedure, how you actually commence a standing start. We'll talk a little bit about how he prefers to get off the line properly. So Mike, you've got a steering wheel in your hand.
I do, yeah.
Show us what you do, what you use to actually prepare for that standing start.
Well, I suppose the only thing we don't normally use is just the clutch when we're going around the lap. So when we pull away, we always do clutch paddles. We've got two here, so you can kind of choose what one you want to use. I use the one on the right, and then we select first gear, and it will come up first in here. And we have a launch map, which is map 7, so we change all the way from 1 back down to 7, and then pretty much watch the rev lights come up in here, and there's a certain one that we need to hold, and then it's basically get to a bite point and then slowly slip it out and try and keep your throttle pedal as steady as you can. So I mean, really it's all about trying to control wheel spin, about getting maximum power out of the engine. But there's a fine line between getting good traction and being at a point where you could make the engine stall, you know, so it's a real fine line. But I think the biggest thing is just trying to keep the revs up and not get too much wheel spin, because the moment you lose traction, you can just get a car fly by you and it's just, you instantly lose places. So you can really win a lot and lose a lot, so hopefully we win a lot.
Amen to that. How much time do you spend practicing and actually getting the bite point right, seeing how aggressive you can be, because obviously you don't want to spend time slowly creeping off the line. Do you really work hard at getting that advantage, or is it something you have to wait till you get the start line?
Well, you always have a good feel where the bite point is anyway. It's just a case of doing it at aggression. So we have a couple of practices at the end of pit lane, and if you get them right or get them wrong, you can always work on it and get it better for when you actually do the real thing. But there's always, you know, moments with all the pack around you, lots more sound, and everyone's kind of ready to go, a bit more animated in there, but it's not too bad. You just got to have a good feel with the clutch. Be able to slip it is the biggest thing.
You've done a lot of standing starts in your career, a lot of different formulas. Tell me about your worst, whether it's a stall or lighting up too much, and tell me about when you got right.
I remember when I was racing Formula 3, and I got the opportunity to do a one-off GP2 race in Silverstone, and qualified in the top 10, I think. So we did all right, but then I'd never done a standing start with a clutch on the steering wheel, and it was a real on-off kind of clutch as well, with a Cinti clutch. So, and then I was like, oh, like kind of just, I got it wrong anyway. I stalled like both races, and but still managed to come back through and do all right. But still, it was just so hard to get used to the on-off, and then when the anti-stall kicked in, to be able to rack quick enough to get it off and get it going again. So
stalling twice, that's consistency.
Yeah, it was consistently bad. So, you know, but I learned from it, and I haven't done it since, so fingers crossed.
How about a start you've nailed? Have you done that in IndyCar yet, or are you waiting for the one here to nail?
I had a good one at Toronto, and then it got kind of aborted pretty quick, so we didn't really get to enjoy that too much. But Houston, they're okay, and but yeah, you know, definitely some things to work on. And I didn't lose any spots anyway, but I didn't get an absolute blinder. So yeah, hopefully we can do that.
All right, so we've got Mike Conway, who I think just told us he's going to nail the start and leave nothing on the table and shoot straight to first. Is that what I heard?
Well, I don't know. I've put a lot of pressure on myself now, haven't I? So I best deliver.
Thanks so much, Mike.
All right, thank you.